Hi guys, I just wanted to make this video and talk to you guys. Oh, sorry. Before I say anything else, if you hear something in the background, that's my cat. Just ignore him. We're having a little bit of an argument right now. Yes, me and my cat are arguing. But, the point of this video is that I wanted to just talk to you guys about why I actually made my Tumblr. Cat, not now. Having a serious moment. Yes, mommy is having a serious moment. When I first made my Tumblr, I was in a really dark place. It was at the end of July, so I still had some time before I was about to go back to school, but almost all summer, this past summer, I was alone. I barely ever saw my friends. I tried so hard to try and hang out with my friends. I made so much of an effort, but they were always too busy for me. Or that's what it felt like. And I felt like I did something wrong. It was to the point where I never saw my friends and I thought that they were all mad at me or I did something wrong. I was just like, did I do something to deserve this? And things got pretty bad for me. I stopped making the effort. I tried. I really did try. And then I kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say I gave in. I kind of did. I gave in to the power of Netflix. And I found comfort on Netflix. I found comfort in Doctor Who. That's how that started. I got into Doctor Who this summer, and I realized that, I don't always have to go out to have fun. Just simply watching something online, it's fine. It's enough for me. And then, after Doctor Who, I'm actually kind of a very, very bad Whovian. I haven't watched all of 9, and I've kind of jumped through 10's years. I watched all of 11, but still, I feel really, really bad. I need to get back to that and watch all of it, essentially all of Doctor Who. But in addition to starting to watch Doctor Who, I also got into Sherlock. And when I started watching Sherlock, I realized I don't always have to be with friends. I can be alone. Alone is what I have. Alone protects me, is what Sherlock says. I believe he says that in Hound of Baskervilles, episode 2, season 2. I had a deep connection with Sherlock because I realized how similar me and Sherlock Holmes in this version of Sherlock, this adaptation, really are. Because he's always so alone. He didn't have anyone that understood him well enough and what he goes through every day. With that show, I actually acknowledged the fact that, I'm actually kind of smart. And I don't rub it in people's faces. I don't. When I get the chance to, though, I will. When you say something so outrageously stupid, then yes, I will find a smart way to prove you wrong. But, yeah, Sherlock made me realize that, it's okay to actually be smart. Don't give in to society and slum down for what they want you to be. I don't know, it is really hard to explain how that show made me feel. I literally call it like my comfort food, because aside from watching Doctor Who, I did have this deepest connection with Sherlock. It's just, it really did help me get through the rest of the summer. I felt like I was losing my mind because I was so alone, because my parents were always out working during the summer, so I had no one. And so when I found Sherlock, I was just like, oh, this, I can relate to this guy, you know? And my friend Pari, actually, she's the one that, you know, she got me into Doctor Who and Sherlock, because she always talked to me during the year saying, you know, you should really give these shows a try. They're really good. And it's like, maybe. So I actually took her advice, and she's the whole reason that I actually know about Tumblr, because I had no idea what Tumblr was. I had heard of it a couple times. I was like, what is this? What? I had no idea what Tumblr was. And then I realized that, you know, I noticed I said that a lot. I noticed I said I realized. But I saw that a lot of people who are in the Doctor Who and Sherlock fandom have Tumblrs. I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this a try. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but anchors away. When I made my Tumblr, I noticed that you guys all comfort each other. Like one big family. And that is exactly what I needed at the time. I just needed people who were like me, going through the same exact thing, to just, you know, be there for me. I needed someone to talk to, because everyone else was gone. I had no one to talk to. And Tumblr was there for me. You guys were there for me. That is why I love my followers so much. They have always been there for me. They've always been available to talk, you know, and I make them feel the same way. I always tell them that, you know, if you ever have issues going on in your life and you have no one to talk to, come and talk to me about it, and I'll try my best, whether it's anonymous or not. And I just love the fact that you guys, you really embrace each other. I mean, you guys are something else. It's good something else, but it's just like, you guys are the family that everyone deserves to have. You don't make me, at least, feel like I'm crazy or I have something wrong with me. You make me feel like people actually understand me. They go through what I'm going through every day. And it's just, it's great. It's just like this giant support group. I've referenced, why did I say reference? I've referred to Tumblr as like a giant support group. Because it's just, you guys really are. Because from this past experience of this summer of just being completely alone, I went into a state of depression and anger. And that affected me earlier in the school year. When I first started going back to school, I was depressed all the time. I didn't talk to anyone. I was always angry. And I felt like there was no way out of it. And it's just other things that were affecting me in my life. I felt like, again, I was losing my mind. I thought I was going crazy. And it's just, I thought about doing a few drastic things. I'm glad I didn't, and it's because of Tumblr that I didn't do those drastic things. It kept my top on. Not like my shirt. I meant like my head. But yeah, Tumblr is something that I would recommend if you have anxiety or abandonment issues or just anything. If you have trouble talking to people in the real world, you know, like outside, make a Tumblr. I mean, we're always around to talk, you know? Because we're just like you. Because I suffer from anxiety. I haven't actually been diagnosed by a doctor. It's more of a self-diagnosis, but still, it's just after this summer experience, I have really bad social anxiety. Recently I've been forcing myself to talk to people and make at least one new friend a day at school. And it's been working pretty well so far, but at the beginning of the year, I couldn't talk to anyone. I was just scared to and angry at everyone, so I didn't see much point in it anyways. But Tumblr gave me that reassuring feeling that, it's gonna be okay and you shouldn't give up. You have to keep going. And I'm very grateful for that. I owe all my followers so much. Currently, as of today, I have 425 followers, and every one of them they brighten up my day every day just by reblogging something that makes me smile, laugh, makes me feel something. It makes me have an emotion, but it's just they are exactly like me, and it's really cool because there aren't a lot of people that I know that watch Sherlock. I mean, I have a lot of friends that are getting more and more into Doctor Who, but Sherlock, because it's like my comfort food, it's a big deal when I meet someone that actually likes it. It's just like, oh my god, Mother of God, thank you, bless this day. So, wait, lost my train of thought. But yes, anyways, it's just, Tumblr has been amazing to me, I think. I feel like there's something I wanted to say that I'm forgetting. Hold on. I'm sure it'll probably come to me. It'll probably come to me by the end of this video. But, yes, my social anxiety is getting a lot better. I've been making at least one friend a day, like I mentioned earlier. And other things that were affecting me during that time of end of summer and beginning of school, they're out of my life now, so things have gotten a lot better, and I've made some new friends that have positive impacts on my life, so things are going pretty well right now. And I just want to send out this message to anyone that sees this on YouTube or on Tumblr or anything. If you ever feel like you're alone, if you ever feel like you have nowhere else to turn, there's just your life is shit, you want to end it, please don't. I know it's your life and you're going to do what you want to do, but if you can, talk to someone before you do. Tumblr is a great place to go. It's just all these people that will be able to comfort you and give you advice on what to do. I've asked so many people that I now consider my friends on Tumblr on advice on what to do in life, and it's so helpful. Even if they're millions of miles away, they still make the effort to message you and show you that they care. And that means so much to me. And it can make the biggest impact on your life. It made the biggest impact on mine. So I'm hoping that it will help you too. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I wanted to say, and I'm gonna try and at least have a weekly vlog of what's been going on in life, or anything upcoming. It's probably not even gonna be weekly, like maybe every other week, but I will try. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and it made you think. Logic. Bye.